So here we are. Hopefully this is working. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I'm just going to be 100% honest with this. This is my first time going live. This is my first time doing anything like this. So hello to those of you in the chat here with me right now. Let's get started. So we're going to go single player, create new world, hardcore, and what should we name it? What should we name it? I'm going to say don't die. I think that's a pretty good message for this whole entire series. So let's just start it. We're going to jump in. I'm scared. I don't know what I'm going to do. This is terrifying. This is my first time being live. This is my first time doing really hardcore in front of anyone ever. Like, I think I have a hardcore series, but I haven't really touched that in a while. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be a good time. The goal is to not die. I think that's a pretty solid goal. I mean, we named it the name of the world, so I think that's pretty good. But what else are some long-term goals like that we should have for this series? Because right now it's going to be beat the Ender Dragon for sure. Like, that would be amazing if we can do that. But I don't really know what else we should do other than that. But yeah, this is going to be fun. I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited. I'm terrified right now, but I'm also very, very excited. I want to see if I can find a cave. I think that's going to be a good first start. I mean, that's the first thing you like always want to do when you get into a world, right? You want to find a cave. You want to do some of that good stuff. Oh, there's a ruined portal over there. That's huge right now, actually. That's very, very huge. Then I want to check, maybe we can look for some like shipwrecks. I don't know. I'm like forgetting how to play Minecraft right now. I'm terrified. Ooh, okay. So we have Sean King in the chat. Hello there. I totally forgot I had a chat. I'm going to admit. I totally forgot I had a chat. How are you doing? He says we should make a raid farm. Ooh, that is a good idea. I mean, we're going to need those totems to stay alive, right? Okay, we're not speed running this game, but I mean, this portal, it's not completable, but it's close. It's surprisingly close. So that is a bit shocking there. Let's see if we can, find a cave. Do we want to go over there? There's a few animals there. I think I can get some good stuff from there. I got to remember to eat. Like, normally when I'm in a survival world, I just think, like, I don't think about eating. I think I can just die, and then I don't have to worry about food, like, ever. All right. So, yeah. Cows over here, pigs over here. Looks like we also got City in the chat. Hello, welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness, there's more than 2 people, everybody. Ah, this is scary. But let's make a pickaxe. Let's make an axe. I know, wood. It's shocking. We do have a gold sword, which, I mean, not bad. Fire aspect. Ooh, that's okay. So that's what we want. I was going to make a flint and steel, but oh, okay. I didn't think that was going to kill him. I'm going to admit, I didn't think that was going to kill him. I wanted to damage him because now if we kill him, look, it's cooked. So this is actually the best sword we could have been given early game. This is going to be good. This is going to be really, really good. All right. So Sean is saying we got to make a house, make a fishing rod, and a campfire for fish. Ooh, good ideas, good ideas. Right now, I'm going to use this fire aspect sword because I think that's really all I can do. I do have the flint and steel that we got from there that I was, again, going to use, but I don't even think we have to worry about that anymore. I'm sorry, but what is that? That looks like it's like a thing. It's insane. Like, but I think that's just generation, right? Like, it's just some dirt. I thought that was like a structure. Like, it looked like a floating ship. I mean, like, I can't be crazy, right? That totally looked like a floating ship. But here we go. Let's knock out some pigs here. And I'm really terrified for night. I haven't seen any sheep yet. There's some chickens. Those aren't sheep. So we're going to have to keep looking. Oh, there's some horses. Also still have no use for them. Do they drop wool? I don't think they do. All right, let's grab all this. Sugarcane, going to be huge as well. All right, my sword is starting to die a little bit here, but hopefully we can get just a little bit more meat out of these animals. Yep, there it goes. Okay, wasn't expecting it to last that long. But now I'd say we have a good start to food, because I always dive into the caves just a little bit too early, because then I'm starving in the caves and like I'm gonna die down there because I literally don't have food. But now we have taken care of that beforehand, and now we can go into the caves. Now, where is a good one? I'm thinking I go near that mountain, because I feel like caves always do better under mountains. I don't know if that is a Minecraft thing or if that's just a me thing, but we're gonna see. All right. So, how's everyone's day going? I don't know what to talk about because I'm so stressed out. Oh, they're yelling at me to get a bed. Sean's telling me to get a bed. That's a good idea. I need to get a bed. He's right. He is right. I need to get a bed. I haven't seen any sheep though. Have you guys seen any sheep? I haven't seen any sheep. I have no idea where the sheep are. Sean, your day is going good. That's great. That is fantastic that your day is going good. I mean, it's what, a nice Tuesday? It is a great Tuesday here. And I'm still not seeing sheep. Okay, let's get to the top here. See if we can do a nice scan. Because I think sheep is going to be very important. I mean, we need a bed, literally. Is my day going good? Yes, it is going fantastic. Oh, you're on vacation in Florida. That's lovely, lovely. I was just on vacation in Hawaii semi-recently, so little correlation there, but I mean, different places, I know, different places. Oh, not able to swim because it's raining. Oh, I get it. It is sometimes the worst, but hey, now you're here with me, and I think that's a pretty good time. I hope you're having a good time. Being on vacations are fun. I mean, yeah, because I was recently just in Hawaii. Hawaii is amazing. So beautiful. I love it because it's literally mountains and oceans. Like, people always come up with like the question, like, would you like the mountains or the ocean more? And I'm so in between because I like the mountains, I like the beach, I like all the things in between, but I mean, Hawaii has both. So, I mean, you can't really go wrong. So, I don't know who wins in that scenario, but yeah. So we're grabbing some cobblestone here. I want to make sure I make a furnace. That's a good first thing. But I just want to make sure that I have like a decent amount of materials before I do go into the caves. Because, I mean, it's going to get dicey down there. I'm so terrible at this game. I mean, like, I play it for a while and I'm still terrible at it. I'm probably going to get in the caves and get like one shot by a skeleton somehow. And I don't know how that would even happen like physically in this game, but it's gonna happen to me. That's just my luck. That really is just my luck. My skin looks like one bus. I do not know who that is. I'm gonna admit, my skin is original. I did make it myself, but it is slightly a copy from a really, really old, like, it was like a Minecraft, like, high school, like, reenactment roleplay kind of a server series or whatever. I forgot what it was, but then I took that skin that used to be my old skin. It was slightly different already, but I just found it on the internet, and then I took it and then made it look a little bit more like me, and then I could make it my own skin. So hopefully it's not a direct copy, but I mean, I did all the coloring myself, and the hair is different and things like that, but it could be quite similar. Totally could. All right. There are some sheep. Yes! There are sheep right over there. Oh, this is great. This is great. This is great. I am going to make a boat because, well, I'm lazy. I don't want to swim. I don't want to swim because it's going to use up too much energy, too much hunger. But also now I have a boat, and I think having a boat is going to be very, very useful here in the future. Now, I haven't really looked too much around the seed. We have this crazy generation going on, but there's not much else that's going on. So that's good. That is really, really good. Here we go. Let's chop up these sheep. Here we go. It is becoming night. Oh, there's a village. Haha. Perfect, perfect start. That is all I could have hoped for. All I could have hoped for on day one. Well, I wanted to go mining, but I think a village is a bit better than mining. I mean, come on. Let's be serious here. Let's be serious. Would you rather be in a cave, or would you rather have a village, a lovely, lovely home, maybe a hot meal? I mean, I got some hot meals here. We're doing great. Oh, and I totally forgot I got iron. I totally forgot about that. Okay, so that's 3 here. Bucket number 1 item that you got to make first off. I mean, you cannot tell me I'm wrong. We'll get that guy in a second. I'm going to sleep right now because I don't want to chance it with any sort of monsters. Nothing. There we go. Perfect. Okay, spawn point set there. Not that we're going to need it. We're never dying, right? I hope. I really hope. And then we can go right here. I'm going to make a hoe because we're going to grab all of this bread. I am stealing all of it. Then we're also going to chop this guy up. I want to make sure there's nothing he can stand on that's close by. And now if we're just not stupid, we can make sure that we get him and we can get all the iron. And yeah, suggestion to live in the village right now, that is actually a really good idea. That's probably what I am gonna do. There's a nice little island around here. Like if I make my base, like look at this area. If I base here and then I could just be right next to the island, I think that would be great. I can be right next to this village, right next on like this island peninsula area. And we get to look at this crazy generation that's going on there. I've never really seen that in like a normal world. It is looking like we are in like an amplified world here. And I'm looking like, okay, so we got some potatoes, carrots, wheat. That's really, really good because if I want to breed the villagers eventually and get more, we're definitely going to need some potatoes and carrots and other things like that. I'm grabbing all of this sugar cane because I want to start farming that as well. Farms are very, very important to get down right away when you start in a world because sometimes you'll be like far in the world, but then you realize you don't have anything. All right, everyone's telling me to kill the nitwit. It's probably not a bad idea because he doesn't really do much. I mean, he's literally like a jobless dude. I don't know if I want to kill him, but I might have to put him in jail for being a nobody. I'm sorry, friend. Well, are we friends? I don't know. Yes, we are friends? Okay. Well, we can't kill him now. He said we're friends. We're just going to leave him in there. We have actually a good amount of villagers in here. This is, ooh, we could get a very early iron farm. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get an iron farm super, super early here. So I need to collect beds and I'm going to need some cobblestone. But I need 5 beds from the villagers. And do I want to make it in the water? No, because they can still spawn in water. I forget that. I forget that sometimes. I need a big open area. I want to put my house there, so I'm going to try and avoid that spot there. I think that this spot is going to be a pretty good one. We can build it right here. And I'm hoping that most of it is going to take care of itself. Wow, okay, my inventory is terrible right now. I definitely need to get some chests down and get a little bit more organized here. But for right now, this is going to have to do because, I mean, it's not like we're going to lose anything like super, super important. I mean, because it's all just junk. I literally only have junk in my inventory right now. But it's still important to keep a clean inventory in case I do need to pick like anything up. And so we are going to need to get that sorted pretty soon here, but I'm so locked in on getting this iron farm ready because as soon as we get an infinite source of iron, like I never have to worry about, well, iron ever again. I forget. I have to make it one more block wide like that. Okay, it's going to be that big. Definitely going to need to get more cobblestone for this build. But if I can just trap the villagers in there for now, that'll be good. And I can worry about spawn proofing and doing all of the actual farm building later. Because I just need 5 villagers in there. That's all I need. So we're going to quickly dismantle this house. As, I mean, it's got a good amount of resources. It's got tons of wood. It's got cobblestone. It's great. It is great. What can we drop? I don't need poppies. Poppies, yeah, you can get out of here. But we'll go like this. Don't need the corner blocks. I'm going to leave 1 block. Not like that, but like that. So now villagers are going to want to go in here because there are beds. I'm just going to have to wait for it to be nighttime most likely unless I can get them in there myself. But that's a lot of work. And I mean, I don't want to do that. If it's going to do it for me, why would I worry about doing that? Wow, there's a lot of villagers in this village. Like, this is crazy. And thank goodness for bundles. I'm taking this bundle and cleaning up my inventory. There we go. I'm going to take that bread and, you know what, some boots. I got some shoes now. This is great. All right, let's go in here. Grab a bed there. Grab a bed there. That's 5. That's all I need. Oh, and there's going to be a brewing stand in there too. The only thing I haven't seen yet in this village is a blacksmith, which that's okay. I mean, the only thing I really could hope for was lava, but I think I saw some lava over yonder, maybe over there. Or oh, there's some pumpkins. This really is like the best spot ever. We have access to so many things. This is great. This is a fantastic start. I mean, I literally could not ask for anything better. All right, how do we want to place the beds? I mean, I could probably think of a better shape than this, right? Or yeah, like I'm gonna go like this, go like that, and then we're gonna put slabs in the corner there because we do need to make it spawn proofed. So that is very important there. And yes, I just made another crafting table because I didn't see the one in my inventory. I don't want to hear it. All right, so yeah, Sean, so I can also do this where I don't need to scare the villagers. If I just have 5 of them in there, it will also create in itself its own like village. So I can scare them. It will improve the rates once I get a zombie, but I don't have a name tag or any way to keep a zombie or other sort of mob right now. But if I hit the bell, that forces all of these villagers, they want to find a spot to sleep. So they're going to jump right into my pit of happiness and not despair. There we got 3 in here right now. 4 is over there. And if we can get a 5th villager, that'll make my life super easy. I'm not seeing one, but we can go find them. We can go venture out and find a villager because, I mean, you saw how many villagers are in here. There are a lot. All right, yeah, there's a bunch of guys over here. If I feel like they're gonna run already to beds, but there's not really beds in this area. If I just hit the bell, maybe that'll make them go that way. Oh, keep going this way. I think they're too far away. I think they are too far away. So plan is to chop down a tree, get some boats, and we can transport them closer. And then we will be able to like get them to just run in there themselves. So yeah, what, 2 boats should suffice. And yeah, I will be making a villager breeder as well. There seems to be plenty and plenty of villagers like to spare almost. So as long as they don't run off, we should be able to just come back and trap a few to make a breeder for later. But right now, I really want to just get this iron farm done because, again, infinite iron on day, what, 2? That's huge. Oh, hello. We are looking into my skull there. All right, got to make sure I don't get stuck on the path blocks. But what, do we have 4 villagers in there already, or do we have 3? I forget. 4. I can count. All right, so we're going to break this, and you're going to want to go in there. Or no. You want to go that way. There we go. He made up his mind. Perfect. You get in there. Now we're going to enclose this a bit. Oh, hello. Okay, so more guys want to come in. That is good. I want you all here, but I only want 5 of you here. So the other 2 that are here, I'm going to have to move you because you're not needed at this moment. So bye-bye. There we go. But see, look at, we have 5 villagers with all spots to sleep. That will spawn in a golem. This is already working perfectly. Let's just get you guys kind of out of here. I just want to block this up just a little bit more. I did run out of cobblestone, so don't mind me. I'm just tearing up a few more houses. Here we go. And then I'm going to make sure I sleep because, again, if we can just make it so 0 mobs spawn right now, that will be huge because I don't want any of these guys to get infected and I don't want to die myself. Yeah, I need to find a bed. I think there should be some upstairs here, right? Yes. Haha. There we go. We're sleeping. I'm going to grab this bed so I have it like on me because that is very important to just like have a bed on me, not a villager. I was going to say villager. And now it is a brand new day, so let's get back to work. I do still need to loot the village. You are right. You are right. But right now, I want to get this thing going because if we just have this sitting here, we'll be able to just get loads and loads of iron just constantly being fed in by this system. So here we go. We're going to need, yeah, a lot of cobblestone. A lot of cobblestone. Maybe not destroying the houses is going to be the move. I think digging out an area somewhere nearby might be better. Just because then I can get like just straight cobblestone and I'll have to go around the mossy cobblestone. I don't want to ruin like the aesthetic of the village though. So I'm just going to go like a little bit of the ways out. And then we're just going to dig into like this little mound here and get probably a stack, maybe 2 stacks of cobblestone. I don't know if that's a lot or a little in how much I need. I really don't know how much I need like at all. But we're just going to dig a tiny little room in here just to see how it goes. Really? That's really all I can say. Here we go. So the plan, we're going to get this iron farm done. So it's going to be producing iron like almost nonstop right away. Then what we are going to do is we are going to be making a villager breeder because then we can get an unlimited amount of villagers right away. Then I think maybe I'll go mining, or I might even be able to avoid mining like completely because I'm getting iron right now. I don't need to go in the caves for that. The only thing I don't have is obviously diamonds, but I don't need diamonds for like a long time. So we might avoid the mines for a while. Oh, there goes my pickaxe. Okay. Lovely, lovely. Let's just make a new one here. Now, how much cobblestone do we have? Almost a stack. Okay, let's get maybe a stack more, maybe half a stack more. I mean, it really didn't take that long to get a full stack. At least, I don't think it did. Didn't feel like it did to me. Well, I hope the stream is coming in good. I'm thinking it is. I'm just going to double check that real quick. Let's just see. Health seems to be doing pretty good, pretty good. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm hoping you all are doing well. I'm gonna admit to you, no idea how many of you there are right now. I really don't. I do not have an open spot where I can see how many viewers I have. At least I don't think so. So, like, there could be a lot that I'm missing, but I think it's telling me that I have 2 viewers, but I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's accurate. I don't know how anything's going. I'm just going with the flow, and we're just seeing how it goes. I mean, that is how the flow goes. Am I wrong? Like, there's not much else we can do except go with the flow. I'm just yapping. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We have almost 2 stacks, right? A little over a stack and a half. I think that's plenty, plenty. So let's go. Let's go. What do we want to do? Oh, we have a new person in the chat. Hello, XOXO Kale. I'll just call you Kale. Hoping you are doing good. Hello, hello. All right. Let's get back to building this iron farm. So what we want to do is completely cover them. Now, they don't need a torch in there because everything is spawn proofed, but just because I'm not a complete monster, I'll give them a little bit of light. But now they're going to be spending the rest of their days in that hole. The next thing we need are some walls, so I'm going to use some of these blocks here. And how many walls do we think? I think I need more than 18, right? Let's go. Let's start with 24. I doubt that even is going to be enough because I have to make it too high all the way around. I guess I could have left out the corners, but yeah, let's leave out the corners. I don't think I need those. I don't need the corners here at all. So yeah, let's take those out just because I want to... Every block is very, very important. I want to save everything as they just fell to the ground. I know. I saw. There we go. Grab those. And we are still going to need a few more, so let's just make another set of walls there. Then the next thing that we are going to need are signs. So we're going to have to make a few sticks and then make... I think I only need 3 signs, right? Yeah. No, I'm going to go... 6 signs. 6 signs. Because I think that's going to go better. So there we go. That's like that. Does the space need to be bigger? Or is this... I think this is good. Because then what you do is you put a water bucket here. They all flow into this direction. And then we have Beast Mobile Player of today just joining the chat as well. Hello, hello. How is it going, Beast Mobile? Right. Do I... Because I could put the hopper there. Like, because the lava is going to sit like this. And then everything gets collected there. I think this is plenty big. So we need to put a hopper here. And then the farm is going to work great. All right. Beast Mobile, I am doing good. I'm doing good. Glad you are doing good as well. Kale is subscribing. Oh, thank you. That is actually huge. I mean, we're trying out here. So any little subscriber, it really does help. It really does. Sean, what is your opinion on what to do if you ever get bored of survival? Like, I've got everything like 4 beacons, plenty of netherite, sets, tools, elytras. Well, my opinion, once you get late game, if you don't build, I think, like, that's something you can definitely, like, learn to do, because you're never done building. Hope Beast Mobile sending it to your friends. Oh, thank you very much. And Sean, you already subscribed. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, like, staying active in a Minecraft world is what's really hard. I mean, I restart Minecraft worlds like all the time just because this like early game stuff is what is really, really fun to me. What was I doing? Okay, like I was paying attention and then I wasn't, and now I got distracted. What was I doing? He's played for 250 days and has had one house. That's crazy. I mean, I've had like 8 houses and played for 40 days. What was I doing, everybody? What was I doing? I have the water in here. I need a hopper. I need a hopper, but I don't have enough. I don't have enough iron, so I do need to make some iron here, or well, get it from this guy. But he's going to be too close to this. Oh, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. This is where I've messed up before in past survival worlds. Right. He's walking away from me. Okay, if we go right here, because I don't want to do the thing where I hit him and run. Like, you're telling me to hit him and run, and that's where I'm gonna die. There we go. There we go. Okay. I don't think he can reach me. Yeah, I know I can hit him, run, and then put him 3. And then you guys are saying put him in water. I don't think I can trust myself to do that. I mean, putting him in water, that's just not a good idea. I mean, I'm terrified if I put him in water, what's gonna happen? Like, I feel like I'll end up doing it wrong. So I'm gonna stick with the ways I know how to. We have 6 iron now, which is perfect. Oh, I need to make a chest. I need to make a chest. I promise I'm semi-good at the game. I mean, not really. I don't know. Here we go. Here we go. Chest here. Hopper. Boom. There we go. This inventory is getting insane. And I'm going to actually have to make another chest here, both for my inventory and for the farm. So here we go. I don't need saplings. We can get rid of that. All right, so the hopper is going to go in the top there. And then, yes, I marked out the block there for it as well. So we just need to get in here real quick, just so I have a viewpoint. If we jump and place this. Come on. Yes! Haha! I think we did it. So if we put something in here, it goes into the chest. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We can fix that up. Now, all we have to do is go and get some lava. Now, that should not be too hard. And we're going to have to go and adventure for that. But I see all of these villagers going to their houses because it is nighttime. I want them all to go to one house if possible. I don't know if that is. So there's one guy in here. He's going to that bed. There's 2 guys in here. Perfect. That's all I needed. We're going to break this door. And we're going to put the walls here. So this has 2 villagers in it. There's no way for them to escape. So we'll turn this into our villager breeder. Or at least those villagers. Those will be the start of our villager breeder. I'm going to do my own sleep right now, just so I don't die. So here we go. All right, now, what were we doing? Lava. Lava's what we're doing, yeah. Let's go this direction, because I think this is where we saw some lava before. I think it was in this area or this area. Or right here. Wow. I knew I saw it somewhere, but I wasn't expecting it to be right here. Oh, it's way up there. It's way up there. All right, Sean's saying, what are you saying in there? You should get a shader for stream. Ooh, I do have shaders right now for some reason. If you, my Irish shaders are crashing my game because I updated to 26.1. So it is currently crashing my game. So I maybe do shaders in the future, but also my PC's not the best. So I don't want nothing to crash while I'm streaming. All right, we got Emmett in the chat now. He's asking me to jump in the lava. I will not be jumping in the lava because, yeah, the point of this is to not die. Speaking of which, do we think we can make it in the water? Yeah, we would have been fine. We would have been fine. Was that a creeper that I saw on the way down? It was. It was. Yeah, I'm not gonna jump in the lava. Don't you guys worry. We're sticking this thing out. Yeah, it is hardcore. That means if we do die, we're dead forever. I mean, we can't come back. We cannot come back. But let's get to finishing this iron farm, because this is going to be very, very useful for the future of this world. So let's get this down here. All right, I think I have everything placed in the right spots. So it should be all good. So technically, the not lava farm. I was reading chat. I do need to make a lava farm. That is a good idea. I need, what is it? The dripstone? I need dripstone for that. And I haven't really gone into the caves yet. So once we get into the caves, I will definitely do that. But that farm is completed here. And I am actually going to fill in these corners just because I don't want nothing spawning and like suffocating weird. But the farm, I guess I might have said it's completely done. It's not 100% done because now we have to spawn proof the area surrounding it. So we're going to make some slabs here, and we need to go out 8 blocks in every direction in order for the iron golems to not spawn. So that's 8 that way. Then we're gonna have to go 8 in this direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 here. We are going to definitely have to remove this farm here. Oh, my inventory is so cluttered. This is starting to become a little bit obnoxious, so I'm definitely gonna have to work on getting an actual like chest array set up. But here we go. Was that 8 blocks? I totally forgot to count. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks here. Oh, there we go. And now 8 blocks in this direction. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And now we just have to connect all of this in all directions like so. And hey, I perfectly chopped out the house so that it was the perfect amount of blocks away from the farm as well. That is awesome. But I don't like the rest of this house being here, so we're gonna burn it down. Because I don't want to deal with all those stairs up there. They're kind of a pain. I'll take like the logs because they're a nice resource to have. But I don't want to do the work of actually mining that entire house, so eventually it'll disappear and you'll never know. Oh, goodbye, Kale. It sounds like you're gonna go have a good time eating some pasta. And I actually had pasta earlier. That was also delicious. Now I'm seeing some comments about like making some iron armor. Totally the plan. I mean, if I can get armor this fast, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. All right, so we have the outline for the farm almost done. We are definitely going to need a lot more slabs to fill this whole thing in. Like I'm predicting 2 to 3 more like full stacks. I mean, well, it's 8 by 8, so that is a stack in total, right? 8 times 8, 64. I can do math. Haha. Or no, is it each section going to be 8? Is going to be a stack. Oh wait, that's what it is. I'm dumb. This is 8, this is 8. So this is 64, that's 64, that's 64, and that's 64. So I need 4 stacks of cobblestone. So that's going to be a little bit more gathering, but I mean, it's really not going to be that bad. But if you look, guys, there used to be a house here, but you literally cannot tell anymore. Like, at all. So here we go. Well, my brain is going total space cadet. Like, I forget what I'm doing sometimes. Not sometimes, all the time. We're going to mine cobblestone. That is what we are doing. Awesome. And also, you're telling me, so that is the ruined portal I think that I looted when I first showed up in this world? Could I see the village from the ruined portal? And if I could, and then I didn't see it, I'm just dumb. Like, that's insane if I completely missed out on that. Now, where is my hole? I know I have a hole somewhere that I was mining. Where is it? Where did I mine? Is this it? Nope. I might have to make a new hole because I cannot find the other one. I thought it was like, here it is. There we go. Back to my little cobblestone hovel. And yep, Sean's telling me that I could see the village from the ruined portal. So that's lovely. Oh, read my banned word. Oh, you should have a banned word that when you say it, you have to make an iron hoe. I might not do it this stream, but another stream that might be a good idea. Doing a bad word, like if like something happens whenever someone says something in chat, or whenever I say something, or someone is moderating that. I don't know. I mean, it would be great to know. My pickaxe just broke, so I need to make another one. And I need to gather 2 full stacks of cobblestone just to finish the farm, because that'll get me the 4 stacks of slabs that I need. Because a stack of cobblestone translates to about 4 stacks of slabs. So yeah. Currently, my time, as you were asking, is what time is it for me? I don't even know. I have to check. It is 6:45. Aha. There we go. It is 6:45 p.m. So a great time to be streaming. I just had some dinner. I'm feeling good. And I'm hoping that everyone else will be hopefully hopping in, coming in and out. We're getting some new people in here. 7:45 U time. Yeah, Florida is 1 hour ahead of me. And then Beast Mobile is also 1 hour ahead of me as well. Nice, nice, nice. Well, I'm glad you guys are having a lovely evening joining me here tonight. Asking me if I can stream tomorrow at the same time. Ooh, I'm gonna try. I might have a conflict, I believe, but during the day, I think I'll be able to stream potentially. Oh, we got Linda joining the chat. Hello, hello. All right. Sean, yes, I am on Twitch currently. I believe I'm streaming there right now. Is it working? No idea. I'm dual streaming, I believe, but I have no idea how clear it is. I have no idea how any of it is working. I believe it is. But again, I got no clue. I really got no clue. I'm hoping it's all also coming in clear for you guys. This is my first stream. Like, I'm stressed out because I think there's like 10 of you in here. That's insane to me. Like, imagine playing Minecraft and there's just 10 people watching you, like standing over your shoulder watching you. Like, that kind of freaks me out. But I didn't even get enough cobblestone. Why did I leave my hole? I needed so much more cobblestone than that. But that's okay. It is getting nighttime, so I am going to sleep. And then I'm going to make a stone cutter. I saw the comment about the stone cutter. Brilliant, brilliant idea. I mean, I do need to make one of those. Don't you dare steal my bed. No. This is my bed. You find your own bed. Aha! There we go. All right. It is a new day. Let's get to work. So I want to make a small amount of chests here. I'm asking if this accounts for watch hours. This does. This does account for watch hours. That's actually a big reason why I'm streaming here. So I'm trying to get monetized, everybody. And I don't know if you do know or don't know, you need 4,000 watch hours of people watching your content in order to get monetized. And you need that all within 1 year. I've been trying this now for about 3 years, and we haven't gotten too close. So I'm opening up my abilities to stream here, and hopefully it produces some good stuff. I have a little bit of coal, so I can smelt. We're going to maximize this furnace. You can do 8 blocks at once. So we can do that there. And now I'm going to unload this bundle because I don't need it taking up a bunch of random space in my inventory, because I can keep that in my inventory for if I ever need it again. Yeah, let's just do a quick organization in here. I'll keep the iron on me. I'll keep the sticks, and I'll keep the wood. I'll keep the boat and this bundle. I think that should all be good, right? Yeah, I think it should. Now we're waiting for these to smelt, because now I can make a stone cutter here. Boom, boom. And now it's a lot cheaper to make slabs. Aha. I don't know if it's necessarily, is it cheaper or is it just more efficient? Because I think you get the same amount using both, but I really am not sure. But once we get this all done and dusted, all of the iron golems won't be able to spawn anywhere except for in the farm. And that's going to be fantastic. Now, I definitely need to go get more cobblestone. I don't know why I came back so early from grabbing cobblestone, because I'm just going to need to grab more. But it feels good to not just be doing like one thing. You know what I mean? We can just sit here and do one mindless task while now postponing another mindless task. Here we go. We can drop that in here. Oh, we have more slabs. I thought that was the last of my slabs. Still have a full another stack, so that'll be able to cover this section here, and then we're halfway done with the spawn proofing. And then there are some water pockets that I have been going over. I do want to make sure that I put some blocks in there, I think. Because is there a chance that an iron golem like spawns here and then suffocates in the slabs, or maybe doesn't suffocate in the slabs? I think that could happen. So I am going to want to fill in with the, I am going to want to fill all of that like space with some blocks here. Knowing in the future that you're going to be here to support me. Oh, that means a lot. That really, really does mean a lot. Because, again, yeah, I'm just starting this off, and I'm hoping this kind of takes off, does somewhere, but, you know, should be good. Now, okay, yeah, I need to fill in those spaces. I need to get more cobblestone. You know, the only block I have, like, a lot of right now is wood, so I'm just going to use wood down here. Now, hopefully, we don't have to fill up too much of the space, but I'm just going to fill it all 100% airtight, because then there's not a single chance that any iron golem can spawn out of range. Because I think there's a chance that they can spawn like underwater or in water, because I mean that's how the farm works anyways. Like they have to spawn in water in order for it to work. So here we go. We filled in that space. We can move on to this one right over here. And yeah, we're going to need a few more blocks there. And then I have this water pocket here, but I don't think I covered any water pocket here. I could be wrong though. All right, we got Cool FNF popping into the chat. Hello, hello. I only need to make sure the space isn't 3 blocks tall. Oh, okay. 2 or 3 blocks tall. Yeah, that probably makes sense. I probably don't need to worry about making the entire place spawn like airtight, right? Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. But I'm gonna do it anyways because it'll make me feel better about my abilities. Did I lose my hole again, or is it right here? Haha, it's right here. I remembered better. Also, you didn't see that bucket clutch. Gonna go play JJS. I'm gonna admit I don't know what that is. I think I saw one of your comments earlier about it. No idea what that is. So, have fun. Have a good time. Oh, it's starting to rain. It's starting to rain? What? What is this? It was gloriously bright out and sunny, and now it's just depressing. So, yep, we got to deal with the rain now. I will say, I'm not hearing the rain. I feel like I would hear that. Oh, there it is. There it is. I can hear it. I can hear it. Oh, yep, saying torch. Oh, good idea. Good idea. I don't want no mobs to spawn in here and just start killing me. That could be real bad. That could be real bad. Especially if I'm returning to this hole. Oh, there we go. There's the pickaxe break. Let's make some more sticks, and I had sticks in my inventory. I totally just wasted some wood there. It's whatever. I'm gonna get more wood anyways. Oh, copper armor's in the game. You're right. I was gonna just avoid the copper, but I can make copper armor and tools. I won't really use the tools, I don't think, because I'll have iron very, very soon. But copper armor, we can look pretty cool with all of that. Oh, lapis! Yes, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's collect some of that here. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, some good levels too. We got 35 lapis from that. That's great. That is a great start. Now I just need a few diamonds and a little bit more obsidian, I think, because I think I have 2 blocks of obsidian back at camp. But I think you need 4 to make an enchantment table, I believe. But we're not gonna have diamonds for a little bit, I don't think, just because, I mean, well, I don't want to die. I don't want to go in the deep caves and die like immediately. So, ooh, what is my opinion on using Lightmatica? I love it. I'm gonna admit, I love it so much. If you check out some of my other videos on this channel, I am on an SMP server called Stonevania. Absolutely awesome. The people there are wonderful, so make sure to check it out. I mean, it's a fun time. Like, you don't even have to follow me in it. Look at anyone else. Everyone is making super high quality videos. It's a bunch of us super small creators. We're just trying to have a good time, get you some good Minecraft content. It's a blast. But on that server, that is where I use Lightmatica a lot. And it's such a big relief having that there, because right now I'm working on a mega build in the end, and if I didn't have Lightmatica, I don't know what I would do. I mean, I would have so many screenshots and I would be doing so much work in a creative world, or like I would be doing a bunch of also just raw building, just building it from my mind and just doing whatever. But I mean, mostly having Lightmatica just makes it easier to be able to just place in a build. Like, there's times when people can get a little annoyed with it, but I'm a terrible builder, so I like using Lightmatica because then I know my builds are perfect before I make them. I'm not as good as building on the fly, but I am going to be on the fly in this series. I mean, we're going to be on live. I'm not going to use Lightmatica. This is all 100% real, raw, hardcore. Everything documented on these streams, and I will be posting the VODs when they are completed as well. As long as, of course, they are in hopefully decent quality. I really hope they are. But I'm going to kick that guy out of my bed because I need to sleep. I'm a little bit more important than you are. Hate to break it to you. But what was I doing? I need to grab some wood because I'm going to just fill in those last couple spots down here. Or you guys think they can't spawn here, right? Because there's not enough space. I'm going to believe you on that. But there's times when they have spawned in and they haven't been like in the right spots, but they've been like suffocating. So I'm going to believe you all on this, that they won't be able to spawn anywhere else. But with that, the farm should be done. But for some reason, not a single iron golem has spawned yet. And I really would have thought, no. Oh, okay, this was dumb. I was dumb. I just left it as a hole too. other people can escape. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3 in here. Okay. Nope. Get back inside. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, stop it. I need you all to get back here. Oh, they're going to this bed. Break that. Run, run, run. Do it. Get in there. Get in there. Aha. Yes. There we go. There we go. They're back in here. Okay. Well, you missed it. You can't go back in now. You're in the real world. Welcome back. Okay. So they are all in there. Why isn't it working? That is my question. I think there's something to do. There's something to do with, like they all have to sleep, right? I think that they all have to get through one night's sleep. So they all have to lay down and like claim their bed. But I feel like they would have done that by now. So we're going to give it a few days to see if anything pops up. But as of right now, the farm is done and it should work sometime soon here. I really hope it does because I spent a decent amount of time on this. All right, and then, yeah, you're telling me that nothing's scaring them. So they shouldn't need anyone scaring them in order for this to work. It really should just work naturally because that's just, like there's 5 of them in there. Like, I built this farm many, many times, so I really don't know why it's not working. It also could be a little bit too small up there. Like, there is the chance of that. I don't have any blocks to build up with, but the one thing I was curious about is this area might be too small because I think this literally gives them like a block to spawn in. Like these 2 blocks are the only spots that are available because or else they would be spawned into a wall here. So I might make this platform wider if needed. But again, we're just going to see how the farm does and if it has any issues. But again, I think it should be fine. I think it should. So next thing, we are going to make a villager breeder. So I'm going to need more beds. And what else? I mean, I don't think I really have any resources to do anything good. But then I want carrots. So yeah, carrots, 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 carrots. I could do potatoes as well, but I like carrots. So I'm picking carrots, I guess. I don't know. And then we're going to have to find a spot for it. I want to put it, I think, pretty close to the iron farm. But I don't know how close because I don't want it. Whoa. I don't want it to disrupt the iron farm. I don't want to put it like too close where it'll cause some discrepancies in spawning for some reason. So where should we put it? I could put it in this area. I could get rid of all this stuff here because then we could have a breeder here, iron farm there, and then in this central bit, like on this stretch, we could make a good like trading hall. Is that a good idea? I don't know. It's going to be a while, I think, before I get a good trading hall set up. So yeah, we'll see. But this is going to require a good amount of resources. I also could just turn one of these houses into a breeding chamber area, but that also might just be too much work. So I'm going to stick with just making a brand new design right now, and then we can go about changing things later. I'm planning on changing everything later. Basically, everything you see built in this episode is going to get torn down and replaced with something that looks way more aesthetically pleasing. Because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why, because I don't know where that sentence was going. Oh, yeah, I remember. Because I don't want everything to look like that. I don't want everything to just be a mass of cobblestone. And again, I want my house right there. And that's where we're going to be building later this stream. So we'll worry about that in a bit. But I think right now I'm not even gonna bother with a house. I'm not even gonna bother. But I am just grabbing all this sugar. Ooh, there's some magma down here. That can be useful. That can be useful. Let's grab this sugar cane. Yeah, I think this is going to be a great spot for a house. I mean, like, I don't see why not. It's small, but it's a great start for a base. And I'm thinking I can transform this entire island into something at some point. But for right now, it's really just going to be this. It's going to be this open hodgepodge of just whatever. Tell me to put it above the farm with like carpets and beds and have the breeder above. Ooh, I could do that. But again, I think I'm just going to get stressed out that it's going to break the farm. So I think I'm going to put it right over here. I think I'm going to take over this area. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh my goodness. My brain, I will admit, is kind of melting from doing this. Having to talk constantly is a bit new to me. I mean, I do record videos all the time, but I'm trying to fill in these gaps with speaking more than I would in like a normal video. And this is just a new experience for me. So there will probably be a spot, well, I need to take just a tiny break probably to get some water. But I'm feeling great right now. I am feeling fantastic. And as my axe broke, I'm feeling a little less fantastic now. Aw, man, I'm out of cobblestone. I should not have turned them all into slabs because I think I have a bunch of extra slabs. Yep, I definitely don't need those slabs here right now, but they'll be useful. They'll be useful. Oh my goodness. Oh, also tell me to add a music soundtrack in the back. Oh, that is a good idea. I don't know how to do that. I have to look into that. That was one thing I was going to try and do before my first stream. Or here, let's see. You tell me if this works. I'm going to try something here. Give me one moment. I am not currently in Minecraft. Okay. I'm just going to find some royalty-free music on Spotify. And hopefully, can you guys hear that? Let me know if you can hear that. Let me know if it's too loud. Let me know if you need it louder. We're going to experiment right now. I have found a random playlist that is non-copyright music for streaming, and that's what I'm going to throw in the background. This is such a scuffed stream, but it's the first one, and you got to get it out of the way before you fine-tune it and you get all of the things right. I mean, it's going to be a bit before anything is perfect, but I think this is good. Okay, you tell me a little bit louder. How's that? Is that better for you? I think it is, but I want some instrumental stuff. I don't need some non-copyright instrumental music. I can't spell. Wow. I'm glad you guys can't see this. Non-beat. Yeah, there we go. Alright, this might be a little too upbeat. What do I want? Chill. Instrumental music. Here we go. Let's try this one. Or no, that one might be copyrighted. I don't know what to play. I don't know what to play. Here we go. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try that. Aha! Okay, tell me if that volume is good. I didn't even think about music before going into this stream. but now we're listening to some good stuff. Tell me louder still. I can't hear my own stream, so yeah, I'm just listening to you. There we go. How's that? All right. Now we're getting in the groove of things. Oh yeah. Got a little jazzy music going on right now. Loving it. I'm hoping that this isn't copyright, or else I could really be messing myself up here. But hey, Spotify said it was on copyright, so we're gonna believe Spotify. It's nighttime. What am I doing? Or actually, wait. I do want to check one thing. Okay. Is everyone asleep in here? That is what is important. Everyone is asleep. Everyone has their own bed. That is how this farm needs to work. Everyone is asleep there. So now if I go to bed, we should wake up and there should be an iron golem, in theory, spawning sometime soon. I could be wrong. And I also could just be dumb. But I've built this farm before. Why aren't you working? Let's see. I don't know why you're not working. What if we try making the platform bigger? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try making this platform bigger for them to spawn on, because I think that could be an issue here. Yeah, you're saying new update maybe. I don't think there was anything that would have had to do with like iron golems spawning per se, but I mean, new updates, they mess up some weird things sometimes, so you never know. But let's just extend this wall here like that. Hey, look at he spawned. Hey, look at that. I think he just needed more space. Haha. Look at that. We have a friend. So it works. Haha. I'm not dumb. That makes me very, very happy. A little bit too happy, actually. That's a little sad, but here we go. Thank you, sir. Goodbye. So now he is going to go over there. He's going to drown in the lava, and hopefully everything lands in that hopper. I'm realizing now that it definitely is, the lava is like only 1 block above, and I might make it 2 blocks above where just their head is getting in it. So then there's a better chance of the iron landing actually in the hopper and not getting burnt up. So I'm gonna need some more walls here, but of course I decided to turn all of my cobblestone into slabs. So let's get some new cobblestone stuff. But I can just take from this house. That's what I was doing, because I was going to turn this area into the breeder. Trying to stay on task in this game, I think, is one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. I mean, it's like kind of crazy. But here we go. Mine all of these blocks here. Why was I mining the wood? Wait, I want cobblestone. I want cobblestone. Oh, man. That's just insane. I don't know. I'm losing it. I'm losing it here. It's crazy. Here we are. Oh yeah, reminding me to use my stone cutter. That's a good idea. Yes. I do need to remember to do that, because I feel like it could have gone bad. Could have gone bad. Could have gone bad. Yeah, that's right English. Yeah. That's proper English. Totally. So I think that should be good enough. That looks so ugly right now, but it's okay because it means the farm is working. If it looks like that, the farm is working. At least I think it's working, because I have yet to have another iron golem spawn, but I think that it's, I mean, working. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, copper armor. Yes, thank you for keeping me on track. I need to start smelting that. That's definitely not enough coal, but it is a good start to get that smelted. Because that's only going to smelt 16 blocks of, or like iron, copper, not iron. It's only going to smelt like 16 raw copper into copper ingot, so. There we go, look at that, look at that! He spawned in, he's going into the lava. This is fantastic. Now let's just raise these up a little bit. Oh, his hitbox is in the way. I'm gonna have to wait for him to finish burning. There we go. All right, and then I don't want to get rid of the lava by smothering it, but I need to collect these signs because we're gonna raise the lava up once. And yeah, look at this. We are getting iron. It's a functional farm. We have made a functional farm. That's crazy. Alright, so lava is gonna wait for a second because we need signs. Sign go there, and sign go there. And then lava. And now let's try not to burn in our own contraption. So let's go out this way. Like that. Aha! And there you go. Another iron golem is spawning, and I raised up the block, so now it's just his head that is in there, and then it all is going to flow into the hopper right here. Okay, it went on this block. We're gonna have to remove all the corner blocks because I think those also pose a threat of where the iron golems like can spawn. And I don't want them spawning in some random spot, so can remove that block there and that block there. And there we go. Now it should be all good. And I think that, yeah, that got through this gap here. So if I just put a slab here, that'll make it so all iron goes into the chest. Or at least it should. There's a small chance it could get caught on that wall block, but I'm going to take my chances. The farm works. I'm so happy. We've spent, what, almost an hour maybe on the farm? No, we haven't spent an hour. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Time really does fly when you're having a good time. Because we are having a good time here. We are all having a blast. At least I hope you're all having a blast. Once again, I hope you're all having wonderful days. But this is a great, great start to, I mean, any Minecraft world, but especially a hardcore one. This is fantastic. Could not ask for anything better. A village and just a good food source at the beginning because we got that fire aspect sword. I mean, fantastic. Ooh, I do need to get an auto crafter to turn them into blocks. I really haven't messed around with auto crafters too much. Like, I literally know to the extent of turning them into solid blocks, but I don't know how to do anything complicated. So I will definitely have to look into auto crafters later. But not now, because I don't think I have the resources for that, because I need redstone. Does it look like I got redstone? I'm burning down a village. It doesn't, I don't think those two things like have any correlation, but they might. Sean asking if you can have a sign with your name on it. Ooh, that's a good idea. We could make a sign wall. I could definitely make a sign wall. I mean, you are one of the first, if not the first, commenters in this channel's history on a stream. You are the first one in here. You are still here. So I want to give you props for that. So thank you. Thank you for being here. And I'm hoping that I'm doing you justice and that I'm not wasting your time here. Good call on the music, by the way. This is making this experience nice. So yeah, let's go real quick, just so I don't forget. Let's make a little sign wall of my first couple commenters. Where should we put it? Where should we do that island? Should we dedicate this island over here? I think I have plenty of resources for it. Let's make something nice here. Let's make something nice. like being in chill streams. Oh, well, I'm glad that you see this as a chill stream because I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I like to think I'm just pretty chill in all of my videos, so make sure to check them out, you know, when this is done. So here, let's build a little wall here. Let's go up 3 blocks. Like that, and yeah, I think I'll move things to be on the house in the future, but for right now, I think because I don't have a house, we're just gonna make a little wall right here, and it'll have just a nice little dedication on here for you and all the other commenters that are in here. So it is probably gonna take me a moment because I have to go now look and find everyone's names, because that's what I'll do. I'll do all commenters on this first stream. You'll get a sign in my world, and that is something to be proud of. Running out of blocks here. I don't want to waste. What can we do? What can we do to spice this thing up? Is Moss gonna look dumb? Oh, yes, yes it is. Moss is gonna look dumb. And I also gotta make sure I go to bed soon because I don't want to die. Here we go, here we go. There we go. Let's make a little brim on it. Ooh, yeah, ooh. There we go, there we go. Let's wrap it around. We can make this thing double-sided if we need to. And one more stair here, I think will do the trick. And then I really do gotta go to bed. Don't let me get distracted. Don't let me get distracted. Oh, it is jammy time. Oh my goodness. Ryan, it's jammy time. It is jammy time. It is time for bed. That's exactly what it is. Ryan Trahan, oh my gosh. Love you so much. Love him so much. His videos are just the best. And then he even started like a little Minecraft series. That was awesome. Loved the Minecraft series. Look at, there's a zombie. I think that's the first zombie I've seen. I still don't think I've killed a mob. And I don't really want to. I want to see how long can I go without killing anyone. So we're just going to let him burn. We're just going to let him we're just gonna let him go about his day. I mean, if he chooses to spend his day just burning, that's unfortunate way to go about it, but you know, he's gotta do what he's gotta do, you know? Let's make that like that. So there we go, there we go. Using the limited resources I have right now to make something attemptingly nice. It's basic, we'll change it in the future, but it's a good start. It's a great start. So what is this? Is this how you make a... Nope, that's how you make a gate. I've played Minecraft for almost 14 years now. Is the game even that old? I could be lying. I mean, I don't even know how old the game is. I've been playing the game since like Minecraft Pocket Edition Lite was a thing. So there you go. That's where I'm at in this whole spiel. There we go. And there we go. I think this is looking quite lovely. Now let's quickly make a few signs here. All right, I think that should be enough. All right, so who do we got here? Sean, you can go first. We got Sean King 1 2 3 4. And then who else do we got here? We had... He's got a long name. Got best mobile player of today, JJS. That's his full name, but he can get best mobile player because that's all that's going to fit on the sign as of right now. Now we had a few other commenters. Let's go and find them real quick. Hopefully I have them. We had XOXO Kale. Let's get them on here. We had Emmett Miller dash, what was that? V6M. Nice YouTube auto-generated username there. Nothing wrong with it, nothing wrong with it. We had Cool FNF 134. There we go. And then who else do we have? We had Linda Sigley, who was on apparently his grandma's account. His name is Bentley. I saw that in the chat earlier. So we'll just put Bentley. Because, I mean, you don't want to be called Linda. You don't want to be called Linda. Yeah. There we go. I think that's good enough. I think that is everyone we've had so far. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. So, yeah. Okay, let's get back to business. Because, yeah, I think I got everyone. Yeah. I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good. Now, let's get back to work here. We were going to make a... What were we going to make? We are going to make a villager breeder. Ah! I can remember. I can remember. I'm smart, I promise. Here we go, here we go. I just have to finish removing all of these here. But then we're gonna have a great space to do this. And finally I have dirt. I mean, I didn't have dirt for like the longest time, just because, I mean, I didn't mine any dirt. I don't know why, but I didn't. Hey, best mobile player. He is back. He is back from playing JJS. I still don't know what that is. You're gonna have to inform me. What is JJS? Because I've got no clue what any of that is. I think this is going to be a good enough time. I'm gonna skip that song just because I thought it was instrumental, and then it took me way too long to figure out it wasn't instrumental. All right, let's get to building. What we need to do first is all this dirt we just mined. We need to make a section that's here. So the middle is, we're gonna make it around this block. Right here. We gotta put water there, and then we gotta go out 4 blocks in each direction. Like that. Boom. And then we can fill this all in. We can remove this extra block because I can't count. Is that all the dirt I really had? I really thought I had a lot more dirt than that. Yeah, that is all the dirt I had. Okay. We're gonna have to make some more shovels here, and I'm also gonna need to make a hoe because we need to start farming this. Oh, I already have a hoe. Duh. Totally forgot about that. Totally forgot I already had a hoe. But we can make a new shovel at least. Because, yeah, I need to actually mine dirt. I need to mine dirt so that I can then place dirt 1 block higher. So, I mean, might as well just take this dirt, right? If it's a 1 block gap, nothing can spawn there, so. Here we go. Just like that. Boom, boom, boom. And we can remove some of this dirt as well. We cover that up. And then we just need a few more blocks here. We're gonna do the same thing. And then there's a few spots that see like they had some wood here, so I'm gonna need to mine a few extra blocks. So we can just take from the center here, I think. Aha! I'm so smart. When basic things in Minecraft make you feel smart, it's a good day. It's a great, great day. So let's cover all that, and boom. So this is the start of the farm. Well, the villager breeder, but this is the farm part of the villager breeder. So we're gonna have 2 villagers here on top of this farm, and they're going to be farming and collecting the carrots. And once they get to half a stack or 32 carrots in their inventory, they decide randomly to start just chucking them at each other, and then out pops a baby. Don't ask me how it works. That's all I got. Okay? They throw carrots at each other, and a baby shows up. So I'm going with that information. That's all. That's yeah. So we're gonna make him a nice little house here. And yeah. Best mobile. Oh, I can't read. Oh my goodness. I'm not even wearing my glasses. I just realized that. I have glasses, not wearing them. Oh, remember the composter? Oh, genius, genius, genius. But yeah, best mobile. Oh, was gonna leave, now it's staying. Crazy turn of events here. And I don't know why I turned into a sports broadcaster. But that's just what happens. That's what happens on a Coakley Dokley stream. You get whatever. And you're gonna like it. So, yeah, here we are. And I'm saying this all like I've been doing this for forever, when I haven't. This is day 1, everybody. This is day 1 of streaming. But I think it's going good. I mean, I'm having a great time. This is fun. I really hope I'm able to do this a lot more. This summer, I will be doing this a lot. So hopefully y'all can join me. Oh, I don't want to crush my farm. Oh, yep, it just happened anyways. Yep. Then we need to throw some lighting around this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah. Now we need a bunch of trapdoors here, and then above as well, to make like a barrier, but then it also tricks the villagers into thinking it's a full block here. So we go like that. And then we are going to remove the blocks underneath, because this is where they're going to fall into. And then this is going to go into a lovely little like holding area that's going to be somewhere that I have not determined yet. I'm thinking I might just make it right next to it, but for right now it's going to be a hole. Like, because I think I can just go like this, then go a little bit further this way. I need to get more water. But eventually I'll have like some bubble columns that'll raise them up again. But if I put water there and then just go straight here. Okay, I went perfect actually. Here we go. Let's break through this block. Hopefully we don't drown. Boom. But then we're gonna block this off like so. We're going to make a little water spout come down here, and then we're gonna place some signs here and here. So now they're literally just gonna float in here. They're gonna go in this water, and I believe they have the UI to just immediately pop up. If they don't, eventually we'll get soul sand and worry about it. But I don't have soul sand right now, so yeah. And it is jammy time. So let's get into bed, because that's a lot of mobs. Oh, there's a spider now. Oh, I have to kill it. This is going to be the first mob I kill. There we go. Okay, had to do it because I didn't want to die. I mean, I'm not just going to let it kill me, right? Let's grab a bucket here of more water. Ah, love the smell of iron burning in the morning. I'm sleeping very happy at night knowing that I'm getting free iron constantly. Real quick detour. Let's make full iron armor because we can. Literally because we can. Here we go. Just like that. We have full iron armor. I can take off the leather boots. They did me well. Look at that. We are ready to go. I can even get rid of like all of my tools too, because I can make all sorts of iron tools. We can have an iron pick. We can have an axe, a shovel, and we're gonna need a sword because this guy has an enchanted sword. What? What? Get out of here. Oh my goodness, that was scary. I saw him out of the corner of my eyes. Don't you guys worry. That was a little bit terrifying though. I did not know how that was gonna go. Alright, what else did we need? I'm not gonna make an iron hoe yet. I don't want to waste my last iron on that. So there we go. Boom. We are dripped out and tooled out or whatever. This is great. This is fantastic. I am going to make, what else? I already have flint and steel, which is good. Ooh, I'm gonna make shears because I always seem to randomly need those. And then I'm going to make a shield. That is very important right now. And I'm also going to clean out my inventory because this thing is a mess. So here we go. Let's clean that up just like this. I'm going to keep that. Keep the iron, the wood. I don't think I need anything else. I'm going to take the wool because I'm going to need beds, and I don't think there's enough beds remaining in the village. I think that's it. Here we go. All right. Let us see where we were at. I think I was making trapdoors, right? Yeah. I was making trapdoors over here. And I was making a path because now they go out and they're going to be under here. And then for right now, they're going to get a little tiny box because I don't know what else to do. But we're going to do something like this. I think that will be good. We just... I mean, it's nothing great. It's all I got right now. It really is. I'm going to make something so much better in the future, but this is it for now. I feel like I'm playing Minecraft for the first time because like I'm making the ugliest builds. I'm making all sorts of random stuff. Like it's kind of crazy. So yes, we are going to be needing some beds, but first I need to build the platform up a bit because the beds need to be sitting up one more block so that the villagers that are here can see them. And then they want to sleep in them as like when it's like nighttime and stuff, but they won't be able to because they will be restricted by the trapdoors I'm about to place right now. Because they have to be at this level. Like that. I literally need one more trapdoor. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I need one more trapdoor? But we go like that. We can remove all of the blocks. And there we go. Boom and boom. Now we just need the beds and our villagers at some point. Which I know I've already been using. I've been using the same boat. I don't know where that one boat went, so I'm gonna make a new boat. I think this is like the 7th like thing I've made. Boat. That's what I was trying to say. I think this is like the 7th boat I've made this episode alone. Hey, you don't get it. No, you don't get to escape. No, that wasn't part of the deal. There we go. Okay, there's There's villagers nearby. I don't have to worry about it. We're gonna be okay. But that was stressful for a split second. I thought I was gonna lose my villagers. Also, this thing doesn't even have walls yet. What am I doing? What am I doing? Now, how are we gonna get the boat up there? I don't have... You can't uncraft wool, right? Oh, man. I need... What do I need? I need string to make a lead. I don't have any string. We're gonna leave you there for right now. I'm gonna grab another villager just so that I have them. Then we're gonna put some walls on this thing. It is gonna be the ugliest thing you have ever seen. I promise you that. It's gonna be so ugly. But it's gonna work. And that's what's important. So, excuse me, sir. I need you to get in here. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to hit you. Here we go. We're gonna bring in our second one. Make name tags. Wait, is that craftable now? Can you craft name tag? That might be a thing, right? I've been thinking this whole time I wasn't gonna be able to get name tags for a while. You can craft them now, that's right. Oh my goodness. We could have done a zombie-based iron farm from the beginning. And it was going to be so much more efficient than whatever this is. Oh my goodness. Y'all are so right. Or Sean is right. But, oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh no, there's a cat stuck in, no, there's a cat. Okay, well, now we can see if it works. If the cat goes up, it works. He's down there right now, but I think eventually he'll float up. So that's good. Yeah, I do have sugarcane and I can't make name tags, but what would I use the name tags for? Like, I already built the farm. So... String farm. What's a string? I've never heard of a string farm. Like, I know there's like the string like duplicating thing, right? But I don't know. What was I doing? I was making this farm. That's what I was doing. I was grabbing beds. Oh, Best Mobile is back again. Love it, love it, love it. String farm with cats. Is that really a thing? I don't know how to do any of the things that you guys are suggesting in chat. Like, I know the basics of Minecraft. I don't know some of those nitty-gritty details. Like, at all. And I'm not a huge exploiter, like... You know, like, I don't lean into glitches too much. Like, when automatic fish farms were a thing, I didn't really use them. But... I mean, the one glitch I will get behind is destroying bedrock. That is my favorite glitch. I will always use that one. Does not matter what is going on. Also, I haven't looted these houses. That's crazy. I thought I looted everything around here, but I guess not. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds, and I'm able to craft 2 more beds, so I need to find 1 more bed or 2 more pieces of wool. I don't think I'm gonna get either of those things because I've already checked all of those houses. All of those houses don't have any, so we're gonna be 1 bed short. I could use my bed. That's not happening. I'm not risking that at all. So we're just going to be 1 bed short for right now. And that's totally fine because the farm definitely still works without the 1 bed. So it'll be just fine. So, yep, 2 beds here. Oh, yeah, 1 more piece of wool. Sorry, I can't do math. We need 1 more piece of wool. So literally 2 more pieces of string. So we could just wait for a spider to spawn. But there we go. This is, in theory, all that we need for the farm. We just need walls. So we're going to be making it with literally entire oak walls. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to look good. But that's what we got. And it is jammy time. I just want to finish this lap real quick, and then we definitely will be going to bed. So here we go. Here's the first layer of the build. I am going to put a very bad roof on this thing, I think, at some point, but I mean, in theory, this will work. I just don't want any mobs to spawn and disrupt these guys. So yeah, but I want to try. Okay, because of where the beds are, I think these guys should pathfind them to them, right? Yes, 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 yes. One of them will take a job in the morning, so it's going to be perfect. This is going to work out so well. I'm going to put a block there because then I can look into there and see. Look at, okay, so our cat did come out, so this is going to work. That water stream is going to work just fine because I thought that most mobs have the natural tendency to just float up when they are in water. So like they're going to automatically just kind of go up immediately. Now, there's a spider over there. I'm going to go and kill the spider because I need it to drop 2 string. Do we think this spider is going to drop 2 string? I didn't mean to slap my mic. I apologize. But what are we betting on? Are we betting on string, no string? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Where did the spider go? I saw him. Did he really despawn? Alright. Well, you're telling me the cat's easier and they drop string. Well, you have to tame them. And I don't have fish. You need to drop... You need the cats to... You need... I can't speak. You need the cats to be tamed and then you need them to drop presents like by your bed. And that's when they'll drop like string and stuff. But, I mean, I don't really have any fish to do that right now. So, for right now, yeah, it's not going to be happening. Oh no, if you kill them. If you kill the cats. Dadman is in the chat. Hi, Dadman. Didn't mean to overreact there. But to everyone new in chat, this is Dadman. He is on the Stonevania SMP with me. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. We love Deadman. Deadman's the best. But he is here. Hope your day is going well. What were we doing now? So we finished that farm. We finished the villager breeder. And we finished the iron farm already. And we haven't died yet. And yeah, Sean, you're telling me if I kill a cat, they're gonna drop string? Oh, that's gonna hurt my soul. Like, that's worse than killing a horse. I don't know if I want to kill. Okay, don't judge me, Dad, man. You can't judge me for doing it. I need 2 pieces of string. And I think my morals tell me that I'm not gonna kill the cats. I can't kill the cats. I just can't. I can't, especially with the dad of the server watching me right now. I can't do it. I can't do it under his supervision. We're gonna have to wait for a spider to spawn. I mean, because we're doing fine. We have all of the beds that we need. And this farm is done, by the way. Like, as soon as they gather enough carrots, then they'll be fine. Like, we don't need this last bed. So I'm gonna wait until the opportunity presents itself. Yeah, I was gonna kill a spider at night and then it just despawned. It was over there and he just disappeared. And yeah, I was sleeping, but I mean, I'll get one tonight. I'll get one tonight just so I can be done with that. But I think it is finally time to build a house. We have a whole bunch of space over here. And yeah, I think it's house building time. We have no resources because I've spent them all. Like, wow, lost my train of thought. We have completed the 2 things I was going to do before. And with that all done, I think that it is time to build a house. I wanted an iron farm done, and I wanted my villager breeder done. So with the house, with those 2 things, yes, it is time for a house. I just keep talking in circles. Whoa, whoa! I'm sorry, but look at this underwater ravine. This is sick. There's a drown, there's a drown, there's a drown, there's a drown. Nope, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. I don't want to deal with you. Stay back. Stay back. Get out of here. Aha! There we go. Okay, so fishing and cobwebs. That's what I'll drop string. I'm just going to wait until spiders at night. I think that's going to be the easiest thing. I think we're overcomplicating the issue of string right now. All right, hopefully that'll fill in everything. Oh, there's a hole here still. If I place blocks like this, that'll fill it up, right? There's some moving water. What's not fixed? Ah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Alrighty, alrighty. I'm grabbing just a few more resources, and I just started destroying these little islands because I thought they looked so ugly. I mean, they were cluttering this all up. It was not good. It was not good at all. And because we have the time, Mr. Dadman jumped in our chat, so that means we have to add him to the wall. Dadman, you are now officially immortalized forever in the Kokoli Dokoli hardcore series, attempt number 1, whatever we're calling this. I don't have a good name for any of this, but this is just me streaming and having a good time. So I'm hoping you all are enjoying it as well. And if you're watching the VOD, I mean, hi, how's it going? Now, what do we want to do here? What do we want to do in this lovely little area? I know we're obviously building a house, okay? Like, I've determined that. But what kind of house? What do we want it to look like? We can go so many different ways with this. And I have an idea, but the execution is my worry. Especially because I have no blocks. I have no blocks in my inventory that would be anything close to what I want to do. So we're definitely going to need just the most basic starter house like you've ever seen at first. But then once we get my hands, once I get my hands on some other blocks, we'll be able to do something special. Because right now we got nothing. Nothing to my name. Very little I can do with this. So let's chop some trees. I think that's a good first starting point. And then let's just get a base out for what we want it to look like. And yeah, I want some white blocks. I have an idea for a house in mind. Is it going to be good? I don't know. I like to say I'm not a builder. But then some people tell me I'm a builder, and I'm just like, ooh, I don't know. So we'll build this house, and you guys can all tell me what you think. I'm thinking we grab a whole bunch of wood. I'm thinking we grab some diorite, because I want those white blocks. And I want to find a cave to see if I can find some calcite. See ya, Dad Man. Have fun with your conference. Glad you could pop in for a little bit. Sean's asking for a castle tower. Ooh. I mean, again, I have an idea, but it's gonna be in a medieval style, similar to what you are suggesting. And I'm also being told it is calcite. Calcite? Is it? Yeah, calcite. I always call it calcite. I'm assuming that's right. So yeah, we're gonna be going to that. Yep. Goodbye, Deadman. Glad you could pop in. Oh, it's starting to rain. See, look at how sad the world got when you left, Dadman. Ah. It's okay. It's okay. All right. I'm trying to think right now. I'm just planning things out in my head right now. I'm gonna need a whole bunch of cobblestone. And yeah, if I can get some calcite. I got a good amount of wood just now, so that'll be okay. So let's start with the floor plan once we get to bed, because it is, in fact, jammy time. Meaning it's bedtime. Here we go. Yeah, Gothic tower. See, that's not. I love the Gothic style, but I'm terrible at building it in Minecraft. Like, I'm really, really bad at it in Minecraft. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, let's start with a floor plan here. It's so hard to just take an area and just decide what to build on it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 this way, I think, is a good start. I don't want to get too close to the water though. Because what I'm thinking here is, so we're gonna have a main part of the house here. And then we're going to make a tower in the middle. Like I'm doing a little bit of a tower build, like you are suggesting. So here we go. Let's cover that up. That's going to be one little area of the house. Then if we make the tower part be like kind of connected in the corner. Just had to move the crafting table there. Like if we do something like that, and then I'm thinking, I mean, I want the inside to be a little bigger than that, so something like that. Do we have to make this side a little bit bigger? That's a 5x5. I think that should be good, right? Tower there, and then a little outcrop part here, and then I'm gonna have details around the back and on the side and all over. So yeah, let's start with that. We're gonna I'll use sand. I'll probably regret this later when I want to make glass, but no, I'm realizing I was going to make this where the walls go. I think that's a good idea for the walls of the tower. I think we're going to have to drop this whole build a little bit more. Like, we're going to have to make a little bit more space for it. Like, this is going to be the wall here. And this is going to be the wall here. Like that. And then we're actually just going to cut this like that. And then I think... Because that makes us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. Do I want it even or no? Do I want it even or no? I think I want it the front even. Yeah. Normally you want your builds off-centered, but I'm going to take a risk. We're going to make it even like that. So this is the floor plan, I guess. And I'm going to remove the sand, even though I just placed it all. Mainly because I want it for glass. But now we can go in with the oak here. Alright, yeah. Chat is telling me even. Okay. And then, yeah, let's do a nice little floor here. And then we'll go like this. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. Perfect, perfect. Now we can remove this now that we have it all counted out. I know it was kind of a useless step, but I wanted to do it for my own visualization, okay? Now we're gonna need cobblestone on the base. And then I think it's gonna go up to like diorite and stuff. But that's all the cobblestone that I have right now. Like, it's actually kind of crazy that is it. This is all I got. So give me a moment. Well, we're going to jump into the caves, I think. Because again, I need to find diorite. As well as I need to maybe stumble upon some calcite. I don't know if that's going to happen. Like, I know, okay, there actually is a bunch of diorite there. So I could take that. Because that's, I mean, pretty good over there. I'm going to drop a whole bunch of these blocks off. We have a bunch of iron now. This is great. I'm going to make another axe before that one breaks. I'm going to make another shovel as well. Like that. Boom. Awesome. Okay. So we have a floor plan. And we're going to be good. I'm going to skip this song. Hopefully this one's better. Alright. We just need the slightest bit of diorite. So I can grab it from there. Again, I want to find a cave though. I'm going to risk it and I'm going to go to a cave. Ooh, an andesite. Yeah, that's a good idea. I just now saw that. I forgot which one andesite was. I was thinking that was granite, because granite is the... That's like the gross yellowy one, right? Or not yellow. Orangey? Red? I don't even know. I really don't even know. But let's try and find a cave. This could be the death of me, which that won't be great. That wouldn't make for the best series, so Sean saying no. Sean saying no caving because he doesn't want me to die. It's just gonna be a short caving adventure. Because like andesite, not andesite, this is diorite. Diorite right here. I really hope I don't die. I mean, this is going to be a short caving trip. And if I die, I'll be very, very upset. Oh, torches, torches. Do I have torches? I do have torches. Okay, okay, okay. We're going to need to keep those handy. I am going to grab this copper. Because I think I can use it in some cool accenty spots, some details. All right, we're gonna be so careful. Okay, that is the dead end of this cave. We have a little over a stack of diorite, which is perfect. Now there is some andesite here that we can use. I don't want to use much andesite. It's really just gonna be for like a transition block, I think. Because we're gonna go cobblestone to andesite, then to diorite, then a calcite, and then maybe back to diorite at the top of the tower. So yeah, I'll grab a little bit more than this. Just don't want to run out. Like, that's going to be one of my biggest fears, is running out of the materials that I need. And I don't want to come back to the caves, especially if it is going to pose this much of a threat. As we have not encountered anything yet, but... Oh, also, good call on... There was a jammy time fake out, but... I don't have a bed with me. So I'm going to run home. I got what I needed. I just want calcite. So we'll have to go back to the caves at some point, but not now because I don't have a bed. I know it really won't matter if I'm in the caves or not. Or no, it won't matter if it is nighttime. If I have I can't speak. It won't matter if it's night and I'm in the caves. That is a true statement. But I don't think that I'm going to have good luck coming out of the cave, because I'm going to come out and then it's probably going to be nighttime. A million mobs are going to have spawned, and then they're just going to cook me. Like, they're just going to destroy me. So we can start with what we have right now. And we could probably make some good progress. I do need to grab some more cobblestone. So I'll do that quickly here. I am curious, do we have any progress on our breeder? I'm doubting it, but... Oh, hey, no, look at that. We have a baby villager whose head is ginormous now. I forgot they updated that. Oh my goodness. Oh, get tough also. Okay, so I want to, but at the same time, it's very deep in the caves. So if I can find tough that's like out and exposed, I'll grab it. But I don't want to go too far into these caves for the risk of like dying. I don't want to die. I mean, that is the entire point of this series. Yeah, the new villagers, they don't have any chins. Like, I don't think they've ever had a chin, but like these new baby villagers, I think they look hilarious. I didn't even know they redid the baby villagers. This is terrifying, by the way. No, I missed. There we go. Don't blow up. One more hit. Yes. Ooh, that was stressful. That was so incredibly stressful. I need to start lighting this place up because this is where mobs are going to start spawning, and this is my home now. There we go. That's something for right now. I'm going to need to grab a lot more torches in the future. Oh, I don't have cobblestone. That's right. I said I was going to go mine cobblestone. Also, if I'm in the caves, I'm probably going to have to grab some coal just because I don't have any right now. And I need to make a lot of torches if I'm going to be surviving down there in the caves. I mean, I can't see. Where's my hole? Ah, there it is. I will lose this, I think, just about every single time. But that's okay. Oh yeah, charcoal does exist. That's right. I did forget about that. I did forget. Oh, my pickaxe broke. I wasn't even paying attention. Ooh, do I like the new baby chicken? I do. I think he's adorable. Like that little tiny chick. I think that they are the best. I am super excited to see what people are able to do with those. Like there's already new designs that have come out because they have that little tiny hitbox. But then I also have a Minecraft series idea that it's going to be absolutely insane to do, but I want to try and get one of those baby chickens. I want to try and get them to the end. Like I want them to survive my entire time in a Minecraft world, and I want to then bring them to the end and have them help me defeat the Ender Dragon. I think it'll be a good idea. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if I'm going to be capable of doing that. But I think it will be pretty solid. I mean, who knows? All right, so here we go. This is the outline for the house. And we're going to start texturing this a little bit. Do I know how to texture? No, I'm running around in a circle placing blocks all willy-nilly. Of course I don't know how to texture. This is the best I got right now. I think we'll chop that one down a little bit. We can lower it like that. But then I think everything else is pretty good. Because then we'll do the next thing as andesite. And this one, I just want a small coating around everything. Like it's really not going to be much. It's just going to be a little bit of a buffer block. And I'm hoping this isn't starting to look absolutely terrible. I know very little about doing any sort of gradient or anything. So... Okay, so Ryan Tran or Kamen did something similar by bringing Joseph the Villager to the end. That's actually awesome. So yeah, like I was thinking something like that. I didn't know they did that actually. So that's cool. Okay, so but now for the scary part, when you're putting diorite in a build. And so this first section is going to end up stopping right here with the diorite. This is going to be the roof line of the first part, but then this next part is going to keep going up like this, and this is where the roof line is going to extend, and we can go like that. And that's going to be where the tower goes. So it's something right now. It's definitely something. Gradients could be a lot better down below, but there's also zero detail on the house right now. But I'm thinking we need to add a little bit more white and a little bit less cobblestone. I think the issue is we have a full ring of cobblestone, and we don't need to have that at all. You can drop this down a little bit more like that, but see, then it looks weird there. Alright, so I'm removing some of the blocks lower here. So then we can drop some andesite down like a little lower. And I did run out of andesite, which I kind of wish I had more of. Because, yeah, you're yelling at me to throw it in the stone cutter. That's a good idea. I could do some like glaze stuff or something like that. And I did have a little bit of mossy cobblestone. Ooh, that could spice it up a little bit. But again, there's no details on the build yet. So there's definitely a lot more that I could be adding. I have 2 more andesite. When I also have regular stone, I don't want to spend too much time waiting for regular stone to smelt. So I'm not going to use it in the build, but we're just going to stick with what we have right now. It's something. I'll tell you that. It's something. Alright, so yeah, like that section is gonna have to... I ran out of other blocks, so let's do a cornerstone mossy. We'll put stuff in the corners to cover up some of those blocks. But it's not terrible. It's really not. It's really, really not. It might be. I don't really know. I really don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, because that just looks so patterny. It looks too much like a pattern and not like it's in a gradient. So, yeah. And like these corners look sharp, but that was always going to happen. I'm going to put other blocks in the corners for sure. Like, I can do some logs here. Yeah, logs in the corner like every basic Minecraft house of all time. Ooh, add the day like a cornerstone. I'll do that when the house is done, for sure. Ooh, but see, okay, so that already spices it up a little bit. That already makes it look a lot better than it was, I'm gonna admit. My house building skills weren't that great. But now, like, see, I'm even debating, like, do I just go, like, full, almost diorite? Like, do I take out the cobblestone? Do I just go andesite and diorite? Because I feel like that's gonna look better than whatever I've got going on right now. Oh yeah, strip the wood. I was planning on doing that. Don't you worry. Why not let me strip? Come on. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, he's telling me to leave the cobble. I'm gonna trust you on this. I'm gonna trust you on this. There's a lot I could be changing, and I'm just gonna have to trust the process on this one, and seeing when we get in some details, just what happens. because it's just very flat right now. But once we get some stuff sticking out the edges and sticking out the sides, I think it's really gonna start looking good. I'm debating, do I want to put wood on the tower, or do I just leave the tower how it is? I might have to just leave it. Yeah, I'll definitely have some stuff like, yeah, on the outsides here and here. I think the tower, I think I'm gonna leave the tower. So yeah, let's go to bed. It is jammy time. Let's get that in. And then let's see about doing anything to add to this build. Where did my bed go? It's on me. Awesome. So I didn't have to run all the way over here. Got it. Calling out the non-instrumental. You're right. I just get too zoned in sometimes. All right, it changed the playlist back to this. This was the first one we had. Let's see how this one does. Let's see how this playlist does. If it doesn't do good, then... Oh, let's try... No, we're trying a new playlist. Let's try this one. All right, so I want to go in and strip all the floor as well, because that was in the plans. Tell me to use clay for bricks. I don't know what I'm gonna use the bricks for though. That's the thing, is I feel like it's gonna clash like a little bit too much. So we'll wait on that. I think let's start to throw a roof. Yeah, you called it. You literally called it. I was looking at the roof. I am gonna need more diorite though. So we're gonna have to grab more of that, and then I'm trying to think of what I want to use as the roof. I feel like spruce wood could look pretty good. There's spruce wood all the way over there, so we're gonna have to go grab some. I'm gonna definitely grab some saplings to bring it all together, because I don't want to have to boat here every single time. If I just have the saplings with me, then I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, using the spruce to bring it all together, I think it's gonna tie in some of those darker tones, and it's gonna be nice. Again, not a builder. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying. I really am trying. And y'all can cook me if you want if it's not looking good, but I think it's gonna be okay. Tell me this dry coral. See, I just don't have the resources for some of these. Like, I think I went for a little bit too extravagant of a first base, most likely. It might have been just a little bit too much as of right now, just because I don't have the resources to like keep it up. But I got an idea in my mind. I think eventually we'll be able to shape it up. I think eventually it'll take its form, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be phenomenal. There we go. We got a few saplings there. I literally got one sapling, but that's a few. I mean, It's a few. Alright, just chopping some wood here. I'm trying to determine what is going to be enough wood, because my biggest fear is I'm going to get there and I'm going to need more wood. Like, it's gonna happen, but that is definitely a big fear I have. Wow, that bee really just bodied me off the block that I was on. Like, I was trying to build up. It's crazy. Got a little over a stack here now. I want to collect more saplings because these are also going to be the trees that I'm going to use to make like a stick farm. I can make so many sticks from this whole, like, from the big trees is what I'm talking about. Like the big spruce trees that we can grow. Ooh, adding a basement? Yeah, I just saw that. Saw your other comments, read it. Yeah, I like that idea. Making a cool cellar could be awesome for the vibes, but we're gonna do one step at a time just because this doesn't even have a roof, doesn't even have a full exterior. It's got nothing. So let's go back home. Let's see how far this wood gets us. I want like a sloping roof, I think, towards me. Like on this front side. I think I want it sloping towards me. And then, or do I want it like, I could do kind of like a curved roof going off to one side. Ooh, I really don't know. I really don't know. I want the pitch to be like decently steep, I think, coming forward, like raised up in the back. So let's start it off with, first off, making a chest. Oh my goodness, my inventory is so incredibly cramped. There we go. There we go. Let's just dump all of this in there. Boom, 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 boom. I can grab that. Let's start planting these spruce trees over here. Like that. Those will grow. Those will give me some good spruce wood. So yeah, let's start with some slabs. Let's get up here, and then I think this is how high I want it. So if we have the first slab come down into a bit of an overhang, and then we go, literally we're just gonna go one block up each time. So it's gonna be something like this to start. The thought process is literally going up every single time, just up a block. So that one's like that, that one's like that, that one's like that, and so on and so forth. Because I think it'll be a good blend into first the tower and then just like the rest of the build, drawing your eyes up and definitely like taking in the build at like full force. I gotta make sure that I get some edges on this thing. There we go. I definitely need to make more slabs. I didn't make too many because I didn't want this to go insane. But I think this is gonna turn out pretty nice. Nice roof here. Nice big tower there. I'm thinking a little shed off the side there. And a nice big garden here in the front. That's what the thought process is. Let's see if I can execute. Oh, I forgot to make slabs. You know, they really should make like a wood cutter. They have a stone cutter. Just do the same thing, but for wood. I feel like I end up using wood slabs, stairs, like fences even. Like if I didn't have to craft the individual sticks that are required to make a fence, I mean, it'd be the best. It'd be the best thing ever. Okay, I need to put a block up here. Then this one needs to go up there. There we go. Now that is the full force of it. It's gonna look really awkward from the back, but I have a plan to fix that. So right now, the only angle we care about is the front one. We are greening this build so hard. Only worried about the front and not the back. Here we go. I am really excited to see how this turns out because I think that it has the potential to be something quite cool. Once again, just if we can execute my image perfect. Ooh, it is jammy time. That means it is time for bed. Do I want to risk it and get these last couple? Yes. Yes, I do. Now, this might be too sloped of a roof, I will admit. It seems pretty big. Oh, no, but see, it's not that bad. There's a pole in my way. I think this is going to actually be pretty sick. We're going to have a really cool tower there, and that's really going to tie it all together. And you really won't see how terrible, like, the back is. Alright, I'm gonna sleep here now, but then yes, I am gonna move everything into my house because I'm tired of going to this little area over here whenever I need anything important. Mostly my bed. Yeah, we can worry about all this later. This, I don't think has anything, nothing really useful in here. I'll take doors. That's useful enough right now. And this whole time, don't worry, our iron farm and our villager breeder has been working in the background. So hopefully it's doing some pretty good things for us. I would like to think it is. I mean, I don't know why, but I don't like that I can't click those blocks when I have a shield in my arm. And of course the door is going backwards. Why wouldn't they, you know? Boom. It's got doors. It's looking like something. It's looking like something. You keep saying sunglasses. Oh, I see the sunglasses now. Oh, now I can't unsee that. Okay, I need more diorite. I definitely need more diorite. But we're gonna have to move the sunglasses. Well, actually, it's probably gonna look... It looks even more like sunglasses now. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make it not look like sunglasses. Let's go. Now it's gonna look like an eye patch. Let's do this. Wrap it in the corner. It looks less like sunglasses now. I'll have to fix it, I think, more in the future, but that's good enough. It needs more diorite. I think this whole build needs more diorite. As crazy as it is, I think this whole build needs more diorite. Because, like, I can put diorite, like, here and here. I might even, like, drop it down a block. Like, we can make it look cool. We can make it look cool. But so there, this is our roof. Now I'm saying it looks like a key. Oh, I just can't win. I just can't win. I don't know. Here, I'll snag this block here. Now it looks even more like a key. I really, really just cannot win here. I really can't. Let's just get on to the next part, okay? Let's connect that up there. I want that to show through. I think that, oh, that could look cool. If I have that kind of peeking out like that. Where's the other one? The other one should be right here, right? Yeah. Go like that. Ooh, ooh, I like it, I like it, I like it. Now, where would the corner be? Corner's right there. It's in the wall, obviously. And this one's on the outside. Okay, so that's gonna be okay. That's gonna be okay. I could put another structural looking beam in right here. Because I'm trying to think, like, if you build this house, you're putting in a beam here, like that, to offset, and then this one would get the same thing, but now right here. But we already have the beam here. Oh, one too many high. There we go. Now, I need to know if that looks dumb or not. Ooh. Looks a bit dumb. I'm gonna admit. It looks a bit dumb. I thought it was gonna look cooler than it does. So we might have to remove those. Oh, we got Ant YTR joining the chat. Hello, hello. How are you doing here today? Here, I'm gonna actually leave those ones. And then we're gonna put this all back. I'm gonna go like that. There we go, there we go, there we go. Ooh, that, okay, so I like that. I didn't like that extra one, but I like those. I like those a lot. Ooh, you're right. Ant just joined the chat. That means that Ant gets to get thrown on the first chatters board. I don't know what else to call right now. I don't know if I'll add more people. I don't know if we'll add people in the future. I think I will. I would like to. But as of right now, y'all special because you guys are the only people to have chatted in my chat on the first ever stream on this channel, mind you that. Oh, I can't spell. There we go. Ant YTR. So now let's get back to what is starting to look like a weird treasure chest. But again, it's not terrible. It needs work. Definitely needs work. But I'm definitely going to be grabbing more diorite. I think that is the point we are at right now, is we need more diorite in order for this build to feel more complete. So I know there's this giant patch here on the side of the mountain. Definitely going to grab that. Oh, and there's some coal up there. Gonna grab that also. Maybe not right now, but I just got to remember that. Yeah, my tower does look like a chimney right now. It's just because it's not a tower. I mean, let's be honest here. Let's pick up this dye right here. I think I'm gonna grab a lot because I want a lot of this build to actually be white and with the diorite and everything. And then we can also just get a feel for what the chimney is going to look like. Not chimney. I was reading chat again for what the tower is going to look like. And yes, I do need a chimney. I think I'm going to put that on the front side where right in front of the tower. I'll show you in a second. But that we are going to need some bricks for. We're definitely going to need some bricks for that one. Oh, and then Michael joining the chat as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sounds like we're gonna need another sign. How much andesite did I get? I'm gonna need more than that, aren't I? Yep. Welcome, welcome into the chat, everybody. Hope we are all having a good day, as always. I'm gonna admit, have no idea how to add emojis or anything fun into the chat. Like, it might work on YouTube chat, but I don't know how it would work on my overlay at all. Yeah, okay, so it does work. It works in YouTube. It works in YouTube. It does not work in chat. So if you're okay with that, I mean, go for it. But I just realized all my stickers, they don't show up on here on chat. So, it's okay. Yes, I will be adding Michael to the wall in one moment. I just want to finish mining all of this diorite because I don't want to come back here. I have been mining a lot of diorite and a lot of cobblestone and just all sorts of blocks this episode. Oh, and there goes my pickaxe. Here we go. Brand new one here. And I think that's going to be good enough. We can always come back for if we need more diorite, but I think it's good. I totally think it's good. All right, and we're going to run back home right before jammy time, it looks like, which is what we have been calling nighttime. And in this chest, yes! Oh my goodness, I've never been more happy to make an early game iron farm. This is fantastic. I forgot that nothing's here. I need to go over here now to my house. Let's get in here. Definitely gonna need to light it up in here. But the first night in our somewhat house. Awesome. Let's head to the chat wall really quickly. And then we can get back to working on the house. I get distracted very easily, is what you're going to learn. I don't think I've been on one task consistently this entire stream, but we're getting stuff done, and that's what's important. But it's time for a new sign. Ooh, I don't have any on me right now, so I'm gonna have to make a new one here. There we go. And we gotta add Michael. Then Liver's Edge, if I'm pronouncing that right. You're getting a little stuck, so you can be ... There we go. I think that's good enough. I apologize that it doesn't fit, but Minecraft signs are only so good. Maybe I could throw in a G. There you go. That's as most as I can fit. So I'm planning on putting, I think, the chimney right there, which wouldn't make sense for a fireplace at all. But hey, it's gonna look cool. But now we can get, just to show what I plan for up here, I'm gonna build up a good amount just because I want to get a sense for height on this thing. Like, is that a good enough amount of height? Yes, I'm taking unnecessary risk. I totally just remembered I'm in hardcore mode. Definitely got to go a little bit higher, don't you think? Don't you think? Yeah, definitely going to have to go higher. And yeah, you're saying use the diorite and the stone cutter. I know, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. What can we make again? We can make polished diorite and all the stairs and stuff. I think some polished could look good. Let's make half a stack of that. Is that, see, does that come out lighter or darker? Oh yeah, because it gets smoother. Yeah, because that'll transition to the calcite. Ooh, big brain, big brain, big brain. And I think I'll use that a little bit more on like the lower parts of the house as well. Just because I want it all to like flow really evenly. But I don't want it to be like an obsessive amount of like busy clutter on the build. So we're gonna, I'm gonna try a little bit of a new technique for different like than I've been doing it before. We're gonna add a patch here. And then this patch slowly spreads going up like this. And that'll be like that. Definitely too sharp of a corner there. But as a whole, I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. As we like surround it and we can have it keep going up a little bit. I like it. I like it. I like it. And so we're going to have to definitely work on the gradients here in the bottom. Like there's a lot of work that needs to be done on this thing. I mean, because really I don't know what I'm doing. That is the truth here. I don't know what I am doing, but I'm just trying. Let's drop this one down a little bit more like that. Like that. Make it a little smoother. Boom. I don't want to get too high with it, but something like that. Oh, almost jumped off the edge there. That would not have been good. I think I would have landed in my water, so I think I would have been fine. But I think if we just do calcite to finish that off, and I think that's plenty of height here. So we're good there on that front. And then I'm going to remove some of this. You know what? I'm going to remove like all of the wall here because I think we can do better. I really think we can. If we can get a good idea for the front wall, I think we can then stretch it on to the rest of the build. But I'm thinking we start very little cobblestone. Literally like that. We can have maybe one block go up. We're going to go more in patches. More in patches than in strips like I was originally doing. We can do something like that. Go into some dye right here. Like that. Again, going a little patchy with it. Little patches. And then if we just do just a hint of the polished in there. Because I think that looks better. As interesting as it is. That's too linear there, I think. And this creates a weird gap here, but we can do something like this. And patch up like that. Like, I think that's starting to look good. And then I am reading the chat, polishing the andesite. That could be good for a few select spots. I'm going to go very light on the polished andesite because I don't want it to overrule the build with the boxiness. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. We're starting to get it. We're starting to get it. I gotta swap those. That and that. I'm starting to like this. Okay, I'm starting to like this. Definitely getting there. I'm still thinking too much cobblestone. I think this really isn't bad for a start. Really, really not bad. Yeah, yeah, okay, okay, okay. I think one more polish block there. Is that two around the door? I ran out of andesite, so your option is, oh no, there it is. Boom. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I think that's a good idea for a front. I think that's a really, really solid start to the front. So the plan for the house, for those of you newer, big tower, little building. Tower might be too big right now. I could be wrong. It could turn out pretty sweet. I think maybe at least that gradient part is a little bit too big, but we'll get to the tower in a bit. We're going wall by wall right now. So, okay, so there's cobblestone there, so we want that to like kind of bleed through. And then it's going to go andesite on top of that. Let's get some of that polished in here. I want to be very sparingly with the polished andesite. Or just the andesite in general. I am running very low on the stuff. But if we do something like that. See, that's too repeaty. But if we go like that, just that, okay. A little splotch there. Throw in one of these there, as well as there, and way up top there. Have a spot. Ooh, that's not bad. Really, I really don't mind that. I really, really don't mind that. I think this one's definitely an issue. Let's throw a regular piece of andesite there. And then let's pop up one more polished andesite. Yeah! As little of a difference that made, this is really starting to form. Really, really starting to just look like something. Is making me honestly dislike the front. I think it's because of this weird shape. Boom. Definitely fixes it. A little too even right now. Let me throw that there. Yes, 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 yes. It is jammy time, so here we go. This is good. This is good. It's taking forever for us literally just to do walls, but this is needed. This is definitely very, very needed. for this entire build to like work in the way that I want it to work. I mean, I'm guessing this is what bigger creators are definitely spending time doing, right? I mean, they're thinking about what a wall looks like for over like 20-30 minutes. I need more andesite. That is where I am right now. So I'm gonna go to my hole over here because I think there was a big chunk of andesite in there. Where is my hole? Ah, there it is. Yeah, look at all this andesite. Yes. I will gladly be taking that. Lovely, 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 lovely. Ooh, requesting a specific sign die. Ooh, might have to do that, but we'll give it a little bit because there's a few other names on that sign too. And I also do not have purple dye in the slightest right now. Like, I have no purple dye at all. Well, thank you, Ant. Thank you, thank you. This content is peak, very peak. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Sean, as well. I'm having the best time. I mean, I really am. First stream, this is going really, really well, in my opinion. I'm having a blast doing it. I can't mess this up right now. Really can't. I mean, I'm having a great time. And I'm glad for you who could join me here live, and if you're watching the VOD as well. I mean, this is just, we're just chilling out, having a good old time. I mean, this is what it's supposed to be, right? Like, this is just chill Minecrafting, which I love to do. I mean, that's why I'm doing this right now. I play Minecraft because I enjoy it. And I made a channel because I wanted to share my joy of the game with everyone else. And I'm glad that you are some of the people that I can do that with right now. And the best way you all can help me, it is by subscribing. I don't want to be one of those people that begs everyone to subscribe, but it really does mean a lot when you do. I count every single one like they're my own little friend. I mean, we've got a little over 11,000 right now of subscribers, which is insane. It is absolutely insane to me. And I'm just not realizing that this wall is right with that. I might have to make this bigger, but I think we're tearing that down anyways. But once again, just letting me know that you care and that you support is the biggest thing in the world. It really is. Knowing another human on this planet sees me and sees what I'm doing and they enjoy it, it makes it worthwhile 100%. Like, it's insane. So for you, those of you in chat right now, for those of you watching the VOD, thank you. It is absolutely game changing. And it's insane. I don't have the words to describe it, but thank you. Well, that is a word. It is backwall time. Here we go. I'm glad I went and got that andesite because I think that's what I want more of in this build. I want more andesite in the lower parts of this build. I'm literally running out of room in my inventory. Oh my gosh. I'm so locked in right now. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what this is gonna look like, but I'm thinking it can turn out pretty sweet right here. Hey, we're getting better at this. We're getting better at this 100%. I think I want a bigger splotch there. And let's move this block up here. Let's drop that. Let's throw one more down there. Boom. Looking good, looking good. I'm loving the polished stuff. The polished stuff was such a good call. I think this is really starting to come together as a whole. Now, this needs work. This needs a lot of work. I am happy that we are going in and redoing all of the texturing, because really taking our time and really making sure it looks good it's going to be worth it. It really, really is. Is it going to be worth it if I die in like 20 minutes? No, not at all. But it's going to be worth it right now. And in the future, when hopefully this series is not dead in like a week. I'm hoping I can stay alive for a very, very long time. See, now, so what I'm thinking for this is, do I go the same speed of gradient on like as I have for these other walls, or do I just go like spread it out, like I do a bunch of cobblestone, then a bunch of andesite, then a bunch of polished andesite, and go up? Because that's what could really throw this thing to looking amazing to looking terrible. And I'm still having a hard time with these polished blocks on the front of my build. When everything else looks good on like the sides and everything, I think they look great. It's just that front part I'm really, really struggling with. But we're going to get to that later. Let's throw in some blocks and get to work here. So there we go. There is the cobblestone. Let's throw in these blocks. And now, so I realized that this lines up. I don't like that. I don't like that this whole thing lines up. So we're going to extend this wall out by one. Like that. And then this is all going to get shifted here. But we want it to come out this wide. I need to pick up these logs here. Now it's going to make the entry point really, really tight, because it's literally making it like a block. But actually that might be perfect if I do a spiral staircase. Ah, okay, I'm fine. I was trying to come up with reasons why it wasn't going to work, but hey, I mean, I think it kind of figured itself out, you know? So let's drop that in here. Just placing blocks, just kind of how I'm feeling, you know, not really having any rhyme or reason. to what I'm doing at all. There we go. Go up a bit there. Let's throw one of those polished blocks here. Let's make a few of those as well, because I know my inventory does not have the space. Throw some there. So that's where we're going to eventually start going into it here. Oh, definitely dropped that a little bit too low. Way, way too low. We gotta build this up. Let's put some polished there. Man, free building is hard. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's taking a lot of brain power to get through this right now. But we are getting through it, and that's what's important. So let's cover all of this up. And yeah, so we're gonna go back and fix that, but as a base gradient, not bad at all. Let's throw in some stuff like that. Yeah, okay. It is jammy time. It is bedtime. I need to go to bed if I ever want to stay alive. But I'm so into the building. I just want to keep going. Okay, that's too even there. Drop that one. Boom. Now that's too tall. Drop that one. Boom. And then we can raise this corner up. All right. Okay, let's quickly run inside before I die. There we go. Oh, I threw my sword. Now, what are we looking at? New day, better set of eyes. Let's quickly mine down this whole tower because it is not doing it for me. So let's get up there. And yeah, we're gonna have to destroy this whole tower, but that's okay. It's okay. We're gonna rebuild it like we have now this entire house, basically. I literally have, I think, replaced every single block in this house. And this is why I don't build in one cut on any of my videos that you see, because, yeah, it's crazy. Just have a few more layers to go on this. And then we are we are almost back to square two. Whatever step we want to call it when we started throwing this in here. So yeah, this is gonna start blending. Like that. Oh, that might be a little bit too much. We'll see. No, I don't think it is. I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it is all looking good. We're gonna throw in little splotches around here. And a little bit in here as well. And I can even bring some up here. Like that. And then this is where we're going to start transitioning to any other blocks that I end up getting. So I don't want to go crazy with the diorite. This is where I want to transition to like the calcite and stuff. Let's see, how does that look? Oh, I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it. That's a little bit too in a line there. I like the splotch here going up. I think I want to make it more concave though. Like that. Yeah, a little more sporadic, Yeah, I'm liking this. I think I just need a little bit more now on top. See, does that make it look absolutely terrible, or does it make it look better? I think it looks good here. Definitely looks good there. That looks like a straight line, but that's fixable. It's fixable. Yeah, if we go like that. This is a blob here. And we can fix this here by going like that. Oh, goodbye to Sean. Had to leave. Sounds good. Check how have we been doing on the stream. I haven't not been looking at my analytics of anything at all. I think we're doing good. I really have no clue. I have no idea. I've never streamed before. I don't know what any of the numbers really mean, but it's telling me I've got 4 viewers right now. I'll take it. Ant is still here. Yes, thank you, Ant. Glad to see you are still hanging around. It's good to have everyone here. Even if you're not chatting, it's good to have y'all here. Again, this is fun. I think this is going to be something that I'm hopefully going to start doing a bit more. If you guys want that, I mean, please let me know, but I'm thinking streaming is going to start to become a little bit more routine for me if I can make it. I don't like that corner. But we're just going to see how everything goes. See how everyone reacts to this. See how my schedule is. But I mean, I am having a great time. Okay, so this, what happened here? It's when I shifted everything, this got left behind. So this needs to move down, that needs to get covered up, that needs to go like this. Then we need to make some sort of a change here. Like this. Too linear here. Again, fixable. Got a nice little splotch going on. And I think that's where we're going to start to transition into whatever our next block is, which I want it to be calcite. And then it won't go too much higher, but I think there we go. I think this is the start of the house. I mean, I really think it is. I think it's starting to look good. It's really starting to come together here. The back is definitely going to need work. The back is not anything to be proud of quite yet. But the rest of the build is looking actually really, really good. And you don't normally enjoy YouTube streams? I mean, I don't watch streamers. I'm going to admit, I'm streaming right now, and I don't watch streamers. And yeah, I guess I don't ever go on Twitch or anything, but I'm hoping you all are here. I mean, I've got Twitch and YouTube up right now, dual streaming at the same time. Chats do compile. So if you're saying hi to people on Twitch, you're saying hi to people on YouTube. And if you're saying hi to people on YouTube, you're saying hi to people on Twitch. We're all one big community here, and I hope that everyone is having a good time. But yeah, I guess I don't really watch streamers, and I just thought I would start. I know there's an audience out there for you, and I'm hoping you are enjoying this stream. It's just chill, relaxing Minecraft. We're having fun. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. And that's part of the fun. Just not knowing what you're doing, just getting into something new. It's a blast. Feels good. It does. It really does. Now, how on earth do you make a shelf? Oh, that is a lot of wood. Can I do it with non-stripped? Do they have to be stripped? This is actually insane. I got 6 logs here. Do they have to be stripped? Oh my goodness, they do. Okay. So the plan for the shelves, I'm going to use them as fences for a lovely little garden slash farm that I'm going to make that's going to be here. So let's set up where I want it first. It's going to go kind of circular around here. Do I want it to come out, or do I want it to go straight here? I think let's just kind of place blocks, see where Minecraft like wants to place the blocks, and then we just go from there. I don't want it to wrap too far on the back, so we'll stick it in the side here like that. And there we go. That's our garden shape. Obviously it's going to be better than this, but this is the gist of it. We can go in and make it a tad bit better. Don't need all these inside blocks. I want to make it a little sharper here in the corners. But I don't want it to be anything crazy. Nothing crazy. I want it to look natural build out. But I plan to surround all of these blocks with the bookshelves. Or not bookshelves, just the shelves. It's weird that they're not bookshelves anymore. Like they still have bookshelves, but you know what I mean? These are regular old shelves. They're vertical slabs, Minecraft. Okay, you gave us vertical slabs. You said you never would, and you did. The only issue is you can't place them on the same corner. So we are going to have to get pretty creative with how we want them to connect. Because this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this is a lovely fence. But is it going to work? I have to just think of ideas on how to make it function. Because I haven't really played around with shelves yet. I really haven't. So like we have an issue here that without these blocks, this is a random gap here. But can I just place a shelf like that? No, because it's going to place on the wall. But if I turn it around, oh, that doesn't look bad. That's actually not bad at all. So I'm going to place on the front sides of all these blocks just to keep it continuous. And then we are going to fill in all of the other spaces with more shelves. This is going to require a lot of wood, and I really hope I don't die from this height. but I think we'll be okay. I'm not worried at all. $31, $32. That'll make me some bookshelves. Oh, I can't do math. I needed 36. There we go. This is expensive, but it's totally gonna be worth it. Totally gonna be worth it. Worth it. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. So yeah, we're gonna place these on the fronts of all these blocks, because that's where I want it to look the best. And then when we get on the inside of this, we go like that. And it's not going to look terrible, right? At least I don't think it is. I think it's going to look pretty good. Actually, yeah, I think it does. I think it looks quite sweet. Yeah! I'm liking this a lot. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna have two more going out this way. I almost like the look of it on the inside more, but I can't do that with these ones. No, I don't know. I don't know what I like. I like the way that they did these shelves so that they can look good going either way. It really does look good. And then we'll make sure to throw them on the backs of the blocks as well. And yeah, we are gonna need a lot more wood. I'm just gonna build up right here and chop it all down. Oh no! Oh, there goes my axe. Oh, that could have been bad if I didn't have the resources. Wow. You know what? I'm just gonna turn all, not all of my spruce logs. A good amount. And yeah, I see the pillagers there. I'm just choosing to ignore them. I really am. I don't want to deal with them right now. I think they're going to be a waste of my time, and they're just a good chance to get killed. I don't want to die. I really don't. Contrary to popular belief, I don't want to die. All right, how many did we make here? Yeah, 24 more. I'm hoping that's going to be enough. If we have to make more, we have to make more. But, I mean, I think I'm doing pretty good here. Wow, that was a struggle to place that in the corner there. There we go. Go. All right, and this is like 1/2 complete. I think it looks sick. I mean, I think it looks really cool. There's definitely a few angles I could adjust, but I'm liking how it's looking, and I'm definitely going to make a cool path that starts probably here, and it's going to like snake through to here. So that'll save us a few bookshelves there. These are really my first times using bookshelves like ever. And again, I'm very happy with the result as of right now. Yeah! Look at this! Look at this! Oh, this is great. And now, so the issue is that all of the blocks underneath all of these, like the ones that are on the side, so I can't plant anything there because it's going to get in the way. The shelf is going to get it in the way. So I'm just going to make the outside a little bit of a path area as well. And we're just going to make it look nice and natural here. But then we'll just surround the insides with everything that I need it to be. Like, I'm thinking of even maybe using like some sort of waterlogged block so that all of the farm can be hydrated like constantly. So we will see. It's going to be something kind of like that. And like that's going to be surrounded with some specific block. The rest of this is going to be a path here through all of it. I'll snake it in this direction here to the front door. Have a little kick out there. A little swervy swerve. Yeah, something like that. I think that's a good path line. And then, like, well, yeah, we can even literally throw, like, andesite here. Like, some lighter block like that. I might even do, like, regular old stone. Or I might do, like, a darker block. I don't know. I think some sort of stony block is going to look good. Or, like, mud. Oh, I could do mud. Mud or packed mud is what is going to look good there. 100%. 100%. I'm going to admit, I haven't messed around with mud either, so I don't know how any of that's going to look. But mud is definitely going to be the go-to. There is a cat. Aha! Yeah. Here he is. So that's going to be sick. I think a lot of this is going to be really, really sick. But we are reaching that time that was inevitably going to happen. I've been loving having all of you here for the total 3.5 hours that I've been doing this, which is insane to me. But it is time for me to log off. I've been having a great time with you. I'm doing this again. I don't care if you liked it or not. I'm hoping you liked it. Having you all here has been amazing. This has been so much fun. Get ready for part 2 coming very soon. Don't miss the stream, so subscribe so you don't miss it if you're watching the VOD. Watch out for the next video, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.